What are you looking for?
I'm looking forward to 2019.
Hey there, I'm future lady Lorraine.
I just got back from the future. I'm Langston.
Oh, and this is Earth's Mightiest Show.
Where we talk about all of the future stuff coming to the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, that's right. We are talking about all of the stuff we are looking forward to in 2019 from Marvel.
And there is a whole lot, a whole lot. From films to television to video games to comics. We have a lot to cover, Lorraine, so let's get into it.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it. First off, we have got to talk about what's coming from Marvel Studios. Obviously, the year kicks off big with Marvel Studios, Captain Marvel.
Ooh, yes, very excited. I am dying to know how Captain Marvel's beeper signal seen in Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War ties into the new film.
Yeah, I mean, Captain Marvel is, she's the best. She's one of my all-time favorite heroes. She's a veteran, she's a smart mouth, and she kicks all of the butts, so I just cannot wait to see the film on March 8th, which is also International Women's Day.
Ooh, I dig that the most. Yeah, all right, so next up, Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame will hit theaters April 26th and finally tell us what we are dying to know. How will our Avengers take on the tyranny of Thanos?
Dang.
Ooh.
I mean, they better, because Spider-Man Far From Home debuts on July 5th, and I want my Spidey.
Oh, Lorraine, you will get your Spidey.
Okay, you know, maybe I'll just hop on a train and I'll go see it in Queens, just like be in Spider-Man's neighborhood.
I'll go with you.
Okay, yeah, I'd love that.
All right.
Great.
All right, let's do it.
Done.
Next up, Marvel Television. A whole bunch of shows are returning in 2019. First up, The Gifted on Fox is almost at its second season finale, and Mutant Cleansing, y'all. It's looking way creepy.
Yeah, no, not nice. Also, Marvel's The Punisher returned to Netflix for season 2 just last week with all new punishment from Frank Castle, and I just gotta say, I really enjoyed how that puzzle came together.
Oh boy, here she is, folks. Look out for a very special Earth's Mightiest Show ASAP recap of Marvel's The Punisher season 1 on all of our channels if you need a refresher.
Yeah. Oh, you know, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is also returning for its 6th season, and it's already been greenlit for season 7. So we can't wait to see how our agents are going to fare post-space apocalypse without their faithful leader, Phil Coulson.
Oh yeah, not one Coulson. Hashtag not one
peace.
Coulson. Then look out for Marvel's Cloak Dagger returning to Freeform in its second gritty season. But you can catch all those episodes of season 1 streaming on Hulu.
Yeah, you should, because Tandy and Tyrone are sure to encounter some mayhem this season, and we are here for it.
And Legion is returning to FX for what is sure to be mind-bending season 3. From dance battles to Shadow Kings to body swaps, we are ready to warp our realities.
It makes me feel just wild.
More dance,
right? Like it's so cray, but I love it. Also coming this year, Marvel's Jessica Jones season 3. The date is still TBD, but after seeing the drama with Jessica's mom go down and Patsy's skills heat up, we are ready to see what's next for our daring detective and her catty best friend.
Oh yes, and of course, Marvel Animation's cooking up some wonderful things like their animated special, Lego Marvel Spider-Man Vexed by Venom, it's a great title, featuring Ghost Spider, Venom, and Green Goblin.
Ooh, I am ready. Oh, also Marvel Rising Chasing Ghosts is now available to watch on the Marvel HQ YouTube channel, and Marvel Rising Heart of Iron, which will shine a light on our girl Ironheart later this year.
More Riri. All the time, please. But the thing that has us all hanging on every word is how each of these shows is going to introduce these new characters from the Marvel Universe in their own ways. So we cannot wait to see what heroes or villains will be making their ways to our TVs.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. And there's so much more to talk about. We still have to talk about Marvel games and Marvel comics.
Well, speaking of Marvel comics, we have Spider-Man writer Nick Spencer here to chat with us about what's next for Spider-Man in 2019.
That's true. Check it out. I am here with the one and only Nick Spencer, writer of Amazing Spider-Man and many other amazing things. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Congrats on taking up the Amazing Spider-Man title.
Thank you.
I mean, it seems like it's a really big deal to step up into that title. I've loved all your work, especially with his Superior Foes and those folks. What are you most looking forward to for yourself and your works at Marvel for 2019?
We have
big question.
So much really exciting Amazing Spider-Man stuff coming. Like, this is going to be a really big year for the book, starting with Hunted, which is coming up here in the spring, continuing all through the year. So it's going to be a big one.
What do you got out for Spider-Man? Why is he going to be hunted? How unfair? Why so cruel?
A difficult thing about the job is I can't make his life too easy, and you know, we've spent these, first 12 to 15-ish issues, kind of reconnecting him with all these various people in his lives and kind of building a foundation. And now it's, time to put him through it. And he's definitely going to go through the ringer on this one.
Well, you're doing an excellent job. I greatly appreciate that you are giving some great face time to J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, right now, yeah.
We got a little Boomerang in there.
We do.
What is it about those guys that you like to go back to?
Well, with Boomerang, obviously, because of Superior Foes of Spider-Man, I have a lot of fondness for that character. And as soon as I got the book, I started to figure out how could we bring Fred into the mix and bring him into Peter's life. And, anybody that's had roommates knows that your roommate can often seem like a supervillain.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's go all the way with this and have them be roomies. It's a really fun dynamic. And then with Jonah, look, he's one of the greatest supporting characters in the history of comics. So getting to actually write that ridiculous voice is just a blast. And, what's great about Jonah is you just never know which way he's going to go, because he's a charlatan and a profiteer and he's a jerk in a lot of ways. And then he's also a really nice guy sometimes, and a really decent and moral person who wants to do the right thing. And so he's just this weird contradiction in terms, and it's always fun to put him in those positions where you don't know which one you're going to get.
So Kraven appears to be back in the mix. What happened with him and Squirrel Girl? I felt like he was getting somewhere. He was like working through his stuff.
I know, it's heartbreaking. He's been through a lot since his return, since he was resurrected in Grim Hunt, to really get into where he must be now and how he would find reasons to carry on, like what he would do given this second life, is a big part of the story that we're telling.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading more of it. It's coming in March, so you guys can check it out then. But of course, keep reading Amazing Spider-Man because it is indeed amazing. But I have a little proposition for you.
All right.
Would you like to play a game?
Let's do it.
Great.
Let's do it.
This game is called CANDID Captions. We're going to show you some beautiful classic panels from comics. The words have been removed, and we are going to caption it. We will only have a few seconds, but when you hear this bell sound, that means time is up. We must reveal what we've written. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. We are going to put a piece of art up and be creative. Okay. Ladies first, all right, spring fashion lineup 2019. I just felt like animal prints are hot.
Yeah, we're right on the same page. Do you have it in a large?
Beautiful. And on to the next, we shall clear our palettes and a new caption for, oh, sad feeling.
You're gonna have to go first.
Okay. Day after Thanksgiving, sad spider.
Shouldn't have eaten that pretzel.
Oh, that's a problem when you're just hanging out between the skyscrapers.
Swiping around, doing that street food.
It'll catch up with you, too carb heavy. Next one, we've got, all right. No.
That was a long one. A long one.
Mine is just, I'm floored.
That's good.
When in doubt, pun it out.
If this be my destiny, things aren't that bad.
Oh. Last one, here it is.
Oh, look at that.
This is a classic. Oh boy, you better go first.
It's Cool Kraven now.
It is Cool Kraven now. Mine is just Kraven the Van Man.
That's great.
Nick, thank you so much for playing with me and for doing some free writing right here on Earth's Mightiest Show.
I expect to get paid for these.
We're going to talk about that later, but you guys should tell us who gave your favorite candid caption down in the comments. And go read Amazing Spider-Man.
I'm going to say right now, hands down, Kraven the Hunter's vest is the best vest in Marvel Comics.
So you would invest in that vest?
I'm invested in that vest.
So it's the best dressed vest? Oh yeah! That was so good.
That was very good.
All right. Well, I, for one, am very excited also to see what old Webhead is going to get into, even if he's getting hunted.
Ooh, oh, yeah. You know who else I'm excited to see back?
Who?
Conan the Barbarian. He's back, and he's slashing comics in his loincloth. Issues 1 and 2 of Conan the Barbarian are in comic shops right now.
Yeah, also kicking off in February, after the apocalyptic dissolution of the X-Men, there comes Age of X-Men, featuring 6 super cool new limited series.
I'm also very much looking forward to the epic crossover event, War of the Realms, bringing together all 10 realms of the Marvel Universe for an epic battle that kicks off this spring Thor style.
Ooh, yeah, with blonde hair. Is that what Thor style is?
Yes.
Okay, good. But my biggest thing to look out for from Marvel Comics is new creative teams on new titles. There was a big shakeup last summer, and lots of writers and artists have been swapped around. So Spider-Man writer Dan Slott is now writing Fantastic Four, Nick Spencer took over Spider-Man, and so on and so forth. So from Captain Marvel to Magnificent Ms. Marvel to Guardians of the Galaxy, be on the lookout for all kinds of fresh new stories from new teams.
I like that. So now let's talk about Marvel games. We all love games. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order is an all-new action RPG coming this year exclusively for the Nintendo Switch, and holy moly, this thing spans all corners of the Marvel Universe as you face off against Thanos and his War Masters, the Black Order. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be epic. And of course, many other games you already are playing are also gonna have new content throughout the year.
Hey, big scoop on what to keep your eyes peeled for is info about a coming gaming collaboration between Marvel Entertainment and the new games company Second Dinner. The project has not been announced yet, but Second Dinner said, and I quote, "It's going to be amazing, or maybe spectacular, or incredible, or mighty, or quite possibly all of the above."
Wait, what does that mean? I can't wait to find out what it means. Tell us what you guys are most excited for in 2019 and hashtag Earth's Mightiest Show.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Thanks for watching Earth's Mightiest Show. If you like this, and subscribe to the Marvel channel.
Or click the box over there to watch our last episode.
So are you gonna get dressed in your vest?
I'm gonna get dressed in my vest. It's the best and it's better than all the rest.
Oh, because you wear it on your chest.